Today that we started the fast, if you know how my stomach was doing me this morning. I wanted to ask my wife for semo. Then I remembered, Omoba, when people begin to testify, what do you want to say? In year 2010, a brother came to see me after service. He was a student at the time in one of their universities in Southwest. Sir, I love the word of God that you preached today. In fact, I've been taking some steps, and I just want to tell you about it. I said, what's that? He said, sir, my school is not far from where they used to take kola nuts, in the farm. So I already got some baskets of kola nuts, and I'm sending them to America. One of my friends, his mom, she's a Deeper Life member in the United States, so she's very faithful with money. So I'll just send the kola nut to her. Once I send the kola nut, she will sell the kola nuts by dollar exchange rate. She will give me 6 times of the money I used to buy it. I said, So how sure is the business? He said, very sure. I said, so how do you want to transport it to America? Because he said, sir, I know some pilots. One pilot is my uncle. All I just need to do is to give him. They will not ask pilots to pay. So this brother went to buy baskets of kola nuts and repackaged them into suitcases and then gave the pilot. So I told him, I said, my friend, I see something in my spirit. I said, we got to fast. We have to fast. And I told him the day. He said, okay, sir. The next time I saw him in church, he was crying. I said, my friend, what's the problem? He said, sir, the kola nut. I said, what happened? He said, he gave the kola nut to the pilot, and he took it to America. He said when he got to America, he met the woman, the mother of the friend who is a Deeper Life member, collected the kola nuts, and was on her way out of the airport. And then she remembered that, I'm even supposed to give this thing to NAFDAC. Their own NAFDAC. I don't know what they call it, maybe FDA or something. Okay, I'm supposed to give this thing to NAFDAC. So she carried the kola nut and went back into the airport. It was the pilot that gave her. They are not going to check anything. So she gave my brother something that is coming from a farm in Nigeria. You gave American NAFDAC to test. So as they brought out the kola nut, they checked the first one and said, check the second, confiscate. That's how they call it. I seized everything. They said the thing is full of jams. How will we not have jam from Ondo? Oh, Ile-Ife. He says Ile-Ife. That's how they seized everything. So the guy started crying. So I said, I have one question for you. Didn't I tell you you should fast on it? He said, yeah. I said, did you fast? He said, no, sir. He said that morning, his stomach was turning. So he had to take tea. I said, sir, that tea has cost you your prosperity. So please, you can go home, sir. Because he was looking at me as if I should give him the school fees. Was I the one? Did I send you work? The way I could help you, I brought it. You refused it.